Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 3 Part 84. In the previous video we finished exploring at Raquel and then we got a hot tip about some Jaegers here on the rock patio, but turns out maybe there weren't Jaegers, but there actually are Jaegers. I don't know, I lost some AP and I'm not like mad about it, but I don't know, I feel like the question could have been better, but it wasn't so bad that I felt like I had to reload for it, so we're just gonna take the AP loss going forward. Our dreams of a perfect playthrough are now dead. I guess technically they already were dead because, I mean, even though it didn't give AP, we did miss the, I didn't do that one Panzer Soldat thing. Get back! See, the purple boys are here. I was right. I should have gotten that question right then. They're really killing each other. Figures with those assholes in black who dragged us out here. More accurately, the top-class Jaeger Corps Nidhogg. They take their name from a dragon from a northwestern fairy tale. I see. It seems the purple Jaegers snuck up behind them for a surprise attack. Even though it looks like they're holding their own. Enemy forces weakened. Mission complete. Commence a withdrawal from B5. Bingo. Bingo. Get back here, damn it! I can't believe they came this far just to ambush us. Bind the two groups for a pincer attack. Hello. They're coming this way! Instructor. Everyone prepare for battle. Don't attack until they do. I mean, how do they not see us? Altina, take the sky. I mean, they're like literally right in front of us. See, even the game knows Altina's best in the backline. Who the hell? They're the ones who were looking for us in the city. They're working with the enemy? Damn, it's gotta hurt to have a bunch of kids you were trying to trap sneak up on you. We're Thor's Military Academy branch campus. We have no intention of interfering in your operations here, but we have a few questions. Thor's, they were the ones who screwed us during the war. Wait a second, I recognize that guy. That's Chevalier. Reinforced, see, like, they... Okay, like... I don't think the question is that bad, and I do think I should have been able to figure out that it was, like, the 4th Jaeger Corps. The justification they give you, which is that anyone who knew who they were wouldn't have tried to plan this obvious trap, is really dumb because Nidhogg knows who Reen is. Yeah, you're Nidhogg. If you don't want this to get ugly, tell us what you're doing here. Yeah. This is Mund. We've lost our tail. Mission complete. Return to base. Mund. I don't think we know a Mund. Damn it. We weren't dealing with you, they never would have gotten away. First a civil war, now this is a US little payback. Why yes, we were just kids during the Civil War. I don't think they care. Neither do I. You only want to dance? Let's dance. Impressive maneuvers, everyone. Nobody needs to get hurt. Once we disarm them, we withdraw. Right. What, you making fun of us now? Try and talk big with your torn apart by the dragon's fangs. But you got...
Now, brace yourself!
Altina, you're supposed to be behind them. Altina, this is supposed to be a back attack.
There!
Of course, that hits everyone. And hits everyone again. Keeper, please.
Not today!
Daily reminder that Reen has 122 speed?
Thank you.
Why now?
That was foolish.
I'll handle it. Leave it to me.
I wonder if I do need
shall go.
anti-petrify then. Because I mean, it's just Jaegers again?
Take that!
I let my depleted. I'm sorry.
Because they could petrify us last time, but like it was only one of their attacks, right?
Let's take that! Not today!
Sorry, everyone.
Daily reminder, Reen has 122 speed.
Why?
For real?
An opening!
Okay,
Very well.
so what we have to do here...
Take that!
That was foolish.
I'll handle it. Leave it to me.
Well, what are you guys weak to?
I shall go.
We just have to ult with Kurt on the first turn and hope we get some seals.
It's my turn.
There!
I let my guard down.
That's the only way to do this.
Strength depleted.
That or maybe
I'm
Reen
sorry.
with 122 speed actually gets to go. What a crazy thought. Oh no? Okay.
Let's do this.
Behold!
Now we still just get instantly one-shot here?
Take that! Not today!
Okay, that wasn't an art. I thought it was.
Ah!
I mean, we got some seals,
Why?
but
Everyone.
Now.
literally one character can one-shot us.
For real.
So if we don't seal every single Jaeger,
I was foolish.
I'll handle it. Leave it to me. My turn. It's my turn.
There!
Are you okay?
There!
I let my depleted.
like,
Cards out.
green almost has, like, the theoretical max speed. I mean, that's not really true, because you could technically have 2 Abyss Shadows at this point, but, like, within reason, he can't have much more speed than this. Okay, I mean, the Petrify is not really coming into play. I just need him to go early so that we can get an Iron Will off. So, I mean, just any little bit of speed. But honestly, they do so much damn damage that, I don't even really know if Iron Will is gonna do it. I mean, they're hitting for 5k in an AoE.
Now, bring it on! Behold! Ah!
Daily reminder, Arena has 122 speed.
Ah! It's my turn!
I mean, I think you have to one-shot him with S-Crafts. Like, I think we need to get 200 CP on everyone, and I think we can do, like, 60k damage, maybe.
Go wild! Crazy hot!
Because Iron Will, I think, just gets us killed. So we could... Does stat down work here? Not, I mean, kind of. Alright, we'll I guess we need to probably just re-equip our Petrify, right? Oh no, they're resistant to Petrify this time. I mean, Seal is good here with Kurt, at least. So we can have him, Kurt with auto CP up can kind of somewhat spam his ultimate. I feel like this does more damage. Okay, who's attacking? It's you, and then you. Do I think the Cougar can... I mean, the Cougar could kill Rain. Please don't.
Yeah!
I really needed that to hit everyone.
My blade.
Seventh slash! Fallen leaves! Take
Oh, you
that!
did get the freeze.
Here I go. Time barrier. Break.
My turn! Let's go!
Granted, we actually probably want to just... We don't want to use CP with you.
Strike! It's down!
It's mine.
I think that's a slight misplay.
Behold!
Okay, you got one extra seal.
Now it's interesting.
I think we Evan Crest? Well... Okay, only you can attack right now. Your strength is buffed. So, I mean, you're gonna do like 3k a hit, even with Iron Will up. I kind of hate it, but I feel like we die otherwise.
Let's go. Evan Crest.
Good on
Arcus,
range.
activate! Ha!
Thanks!
Take that! Let's go!
Okay, there's healing. I think we
Arcus,
did
activate!
this.
Take that!
I mean, the heals are annoying, but
Ha!
well, I didn't really go the way I
That was
wanted to
foolish.
at all. I was kind of hoping Kurt
I
would
got
get to go
this.
again naturally. You're at 200 CP, and your strength is not completely buffed. I guess we just have to kind of go for it. I don't know if Muse and Altina have CP. I don't think they do.
Yeah!
Good stuff.
Can the death blow work here? Not really.
Now, let's dance! I ain't done with you yet! Yeah! Helio! Raid!
And it'll kill the wolf, cougar. Not really the amazing damage I'm looking for. I really did like half of what Green did. That's crazy. You could make him go again. Doesn't really accomplish too much. There's no seals out. You could try and re-up your seal. Which one's going next? It's you, and you are sealed. So really, we probably want to... I think we die after Renax, I think regardless. So like we could try and interrupt / feint you. But I think we just kind of, because I'm pretty sure they're going to act enough that we die regardless. I don't know. This is a triple. We get a feint, that'd be amazing.
Let's go!
You have lowered their speed.
Sit! There! Damn it!
Okay, we have Earth Pulse up. Okay, I think we're actually gonna make it. As long as Muse has, if Muse has CP, we're good.
It's my turn! Take that!
There!
Why now?
For Regulus, low-key, pretty cracked.
Impossible!
That's one down.
Sorry.
Oh, that hit him?
For real.
I'll handle
You should,
it.
oh, you have CP
Leave it
because of
to
the
me.
bats.
My
Okay.
turn.
You have still need 10k. Try and get Rain back.
Charging. It's my turn.
That'll kill you two. Does this have any effect? It's a random abnormality. And it did like, what, 8k last time? Granted, that was 8k with a buff. So we probably want to buff you again just to make sure.
There!
Granted, actually, Altina should be
It's
enough.
so tasty. I'll cast a spell on you.
I don't think we've actually seen this yet.
So pretty.
Well, we saw in the beginning, and so the game crashed, kind of. Like, you may notice there's nothing on the screen right now. It's like a weird crash where like I can still hear everything and my inputs are going through, but I cannot actually get the game to display. Like, it is the active window on my monitor, but it is not showing anything. It's still just showing like Chrome. Like I can hit the X button and it's like the commands are going through. So we won with Muse's thing, but I can't actually continue to play the game, so I have to restart. Which is a lot of fun. So, I mean, I guess we'll... I don't know. I mean, that fight wasn't that bad. We did get kind of lucky, but I have to redo it now. I might just lower the difficulty, because, I mean, you can hear that was the music from us winning. You'll have to take my word for it, but, I mean, we were definitely going to win there. Because I guess Muse's actually, like, one-shot them. I didn't expect her to do 10k damage, because she only did, like, 8k last time, but... And so now... I don't know, that was very odd. Because it was like, the game crashed, and, like, it made OBS crash. Like, the display went out. But, the game was still working, but I couldn't see anything. I don't know, I'm trying to decide if I want to just redo this. I mean, we'll lower the difficulty real... Well, what if there's a second fight? I think I'm just gonna pause and redo it real quick. It wasn't that bad. Okay, actually I changed my mind. This could be kind of an interesting chance to see like what the difference between like hard and nightmare actually is. So let's try it real quick. Because we did do this last time. I remember when the game crashed back in chapter 1 and I had to redo a fight. We just popped it down to normal to speed through it. But like, I don't know, I'd be kind of interested to see like what the actual difference is. Like speed-wise. Like, do they still get to go 1,000 times in a row at the start?
I'll show no mercy.
What, Reen gets to go first? With his speed buff and his 120 base speed, he actually gets to go first?
Form a Iron Will formation.
No, we probably want to do this like the same. Like the seal at the start's probably still good. Your stat resistance are all the same.
Behold.
I didn't think those would be affected, but we should have Raging Fire. You only got 2 seals, which is like not very good.
Spirit unification. Let's go.
Reen, you don't have max CP.
Let's go. Raging Fire formation.
I was really hoping for a crit.
Roll. Strike. Now. It's mine.
Like, how much HP do you guys have?
Take that.
You heal for like 1,000 less. That did literally no damage.
Take that.
What? I mean, I guess you have a defense boost.
I'm up.
So they have like 10k less. And I mean, they did like, I mean, granted, that was partially because of the defense boost, I guess, but... Is that targeted on us? I think that's targeted on us.
Roar. Healing strike. It's down. It's mine. This is the end.
Okay, whack the hell out of Reen.
Take that. Damn it.
Please hit Reen? No?
All right.
Go wild. Crazy
My
hunt.
turn.
So we probably quick star you, because I want to use Ash's ultimate in a second.
Time barrier. Break.
I got this.
Then you interrupt.
You're mine.
Then you go.
Behold. Take that. Yeah.
Please hit
It's my
Reen.
turn.
No?
Roll. Healing strike. Now. It's mine.
And it's actually like so much easier.
My turn.
Like just the speed alone. You're still sealed, but you're almost broken. Can we get a 4? We can't get a 4. Honestly,
Go wild. Crazy hunt.
I might be feeling myself a little too much.
Hey you. Rest in peace. It's down. An opening. It's my turn.
Who's going next? Sealed for 1 turn, sealed for 1 turn, nightmare for 2 turn. But you're broken. You're not broken. We probably hit you for the free BP. Oh, we should have switched over to Kurt to get him some CP.
All right.
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
Doing that more for the stats than anything.
Wide open!
Too slow.
8K.
It's my turn.
God damn. Kurt, you're on a... You're truly something, aren't you, buddy? Okay, let's switch you to Kurt, so we can get the follow-up CP.
Now! It's mine.
So he did like... Well, he's not completely strengthed up, but that was doing like 5K earlier. Now it does 3K. Granted, he's not max strength buffed, but...
My blade. Call.
Impossible!
Let's go. Strike! Eight's down. An opening! Sure.
And we wanna... I mean, we can maybe just straight up kill you. You only need to do 5K. I think we just auto-attack you and then ult.
Yeah!
It's mine!
I failed.
It's my turn!
Asshole. That's what you are.
It's my turn!
Oh my god, instantly going again?
Arcus activate!
Let's go.
I don't know how to live in this world.
Thanks.
My turn. Very well.
I guess it's a fun little power trip. It feels so much,
Let's go.
like
It's down. It's mine.
It's my turn!
it does kind of justify me playing on Nightmare though, because this is like a little too easy.
Eight's down. An opening. Let's go.
I failed.
Oh, we petrified him.
For everyone's sake, I can't afford to lose.
How the hell do we petrify? Oh, Nightmare? Did we get a Nightmare proc that petrified him? That's funny. What do you get? A 1 delay. Let's go. So poggy. I mean, there may be some situations where a 1 delay could actually be useful. I mean, there are times where, like, we have a delay of, like, 1 on a cast or something, and it's still not fast enough to be instant, so... And space arts are reduced. Auto Curia is nice, and Auto Tier is really good.
All right, got it.
Yeah, I did it!
Now, we do have to remember to change
I
the
must
difficulty
train
back.
even more.
Nice.
Stats updated. I grew a little.
I mean, that fight really just seems like it's a lot of, like, luck based on how many people Kurt hits with his seal attack. Damn it, he's still the Ashen Chevalier even when he's babysitting. Babysitting? Come on, man! You know, we had no intention of fighting you. I did. That's true, we didn't have proof that you were doing anything illegal. So until you attacked us, we didn't have any reason to report you. So let me ask you a friendly question. Who are the purple Jaegers? Who are you fighting? You really think we're gonna answer to you? They're not a first-rate corps for nothing. Go away, Angelica. Don't you dare show up. My, how the tables turn. You aren't part of the mission, Ashen Chevalier. We can't afford to have you interfering with any more of our plans. Instructor? What should we do? Oh, we're on hard, baby. You can't defeat us. We're basically gods right now. What should we do? I didn't want to come to this, but I'm afraid we gotta tip the scales. Altina, can you hold your barrier for 2 minutes? Huh? You're not. Understood.
Heed my call, Valimar.
Man,
And cut.
you've already done this joke.
You won't be needing him.
You've already done this twice now. At least it's Angelica and Sarah.
No way.
Why is she here?
I would be a little mad if it was Angelica that saved us.
And a gun.
Just because Angelica's not been presented as like all that strong.
Suckers.
Like Rain beats her in a 1v1 like midway through CS1.
hell is she riding?
I feel like that bike would fucking break.
That's an orbital bike!
My transmission, no!
I know that redhead.
Really?
Valestine, the purple lightning.
I mean, it makes sense, you know?
And Marquis Ragnar's daughter.
Oh, you recognize me? How sweet. Well, if it isn't the guys from Nidhogg. What's it been, a year and a half?
Yeah. We can't afford to take on an A-rank bracer.
Mundanor, withdraw! Yeah,
Okay, maybe that's like the squads are called Mundanor? It's not actual people?
Wait. Who were they? Who were those purple Jaegers you were fighting?
We
Even-
don't have to tell you anything.
So even she doesn't know?
but maybe you've guessed by now.
Okay, I was gonna say that maybe that means it's not the Northern Jaegers, but that line makes you think that it is just the Northern Jaegers rebranded.
Hey, are you okay? Just fine. What a waste. Imagine what they could have told us if we kept him on a tighter leash.
Thank you, you two.
And here I thought you were gonna tell us to mind our own business.
I mean, if you would kindly.
No way. He didn't need to bust out his divine knight for this.
I mean, we really didn't.
But wow, look at you! You're so tall! You've really turned into a man, Reen.
Altina, initiate bonk.exe.
I guess it really has been a while, huh? You've changed a lot as well. I hardly recognized you at first.
Look at you, making my heart go all aflutter. I guess you really upped your game since graduation, huh?
Altina, bonk.
Did you attend Thor's with Instructor Reen?
Well, it depends on who you're asking.
Well, I wasn't part of Class 7, but yeah. Angelica Ragnar. I was a senior when the old Class 7 was around. Toa,
The
one of
music's
your other
nice.
instructors, is the light of my life.
Back off.
It's nice to meet you, kittens.
So you're the daughter of House Ragnar.
It's so nice to see you again, Angelica.
Of course they know each other.
Again?
You know each other?
Of course. We have a long history.
She's been hitting on Muse since she was 12, aka last year.
Don't we, Muse? Elise and the princess have told me all about your misadventures at Saint Estrella. Now look at you. You've only gotten cuter and more devilishly charming in my absence.
On the contrary, you're the real beauty. It's as if you've grown more dignified and fair every day we've been apart.
Somehow it makes sense that you two know each other.
Speaking of familiar faces, I thought Black Rabbit would be the only member of your class I recognized.
Sup? Good to see ya. But damn. I had no idea you used to teach Class 7.
Hold on. What?
You guys know each other too?
I mean, it's not like, I mean, it's a little, because they haven't hinted at that, I don't think, previously, but it is something that just kind of, it kind of makes sense. You would think that Sarah's probably been in Raquel area a lot for Jaeger stuff back in the day, and so it makes sense that Ash would have met her.
You could say that. We've had our run-ins at the guild. But I should probably introduce myself.
And plus,
to the
we
rest
still
of
don't
your
really
class.
know what Ash's backstory is. He's obviously not a normal kid. Like, we can assume he probably didn't spend his time, you know, going to Sunday school.
I'm Sarah Valestine, and as Ash pointed out, I'm the former instructor of Class 7.
She did say run-ins at the guild, so that seems kind of, like... I mean, there is still the idea that Ash could have been, like, with a Jaeger background as well. Which, I don't know. I mean, I kind of thought that initially, but there haven't really been any strong hints in that direction since then. Other than just that he kind of knows his way around a Panzer Soldat.
but I've since gone back to my old job at the Bracer Guild. It's a pleasure to meet you, new Class 7.
At least we had Sarah as when Angelica got introduced to soften the blow a little bit. Because I'm gonna say, if it had just been Angelica that saved us, oh, you would have had another rant coming, but I mean, Sarah saving us makes sense. And it's not even really saving us, but...
Instructor Sarah, Angie, I didn't think I'd get to see you here.
It's good to see your adorable little face again, Toa.
You look so good in that instructor uniform. I could just eat you up.
We need Milliam to enhance the bonk.exe, because she has an actual hammer.
Angie!
On the prowl as always, I see. I mean, at least Toa's not underage. No one had told me old Class 7 had an A-rank bracer for an instructor. Valentine, the Purple Lightning. I've personally heard that name before. I owe some favors to the Vanders myself. Surprised to see you here in Class 7. That uniform sure looks snappy on you. Thank you. Oh, and what's this? Even little troublemaker from Raquel ended up at the branch campus. What's the story there, huh? Story is I do whatever the hell I want. The end. Just joining some guild that's been nearly snuffed out of existence. Why you? Touche, you got me there. I'm really surprised to see you here, though. It was just coincidence you two happened to come to Lemire, right? Yeah, I just got back from my round the trip continent. Round the trip continent. Yep, that's how that sentence works. Then when I was talking with my dad, he asked me to attend the Imperial Provincial Council. The guild had me going after some Jaeger corps who stink around the Empire, so I was looking into some fishy business in Lemire and Croizon. And while I was snooping around for clues, who did I run into but everyone's favorite wayward noble? I knew the branch campus would be here, but that was a little nice surprise, added surprise. Well, thanks for all your help. But things have become even more confusing now. Yeah, we're not sure why the Jaeger corps are fighting each other now. Or if the society even has anything to do with it. Yeah, it's hard to say how things are going to turn out with the Imperial Provincial Council and all. We also have to keep our eyes on both Ordis and Raquel. Why do I get the feeling our special ops missions are going to keep us extra busy tomorrow? Alright, so this is where we must focus on pushing through. Yes, I need to make sure I don't fall behind Milliam either. As long as I ain't bored, I'm happy. I'm sure tomorrow will be quite the thrilling day. Anyway, let's get moseying off to Ordis as soon as we can. We gotta make sure we can grab ourselves somewhere to stay for the night. Oh, don't worry, I've already taken care of that. I need to stop at the family mansion first, though. Then I'll see you off. Me too. Good work today, everyone. Tomorrow's gonna be an early day like usual. Be sure to get some dinner and go to bed early. After you finish your reports, of course. Why do you make them do that, Reen? Do you really need a report on, like, and then we went to Raquel? Like, you were there! I get Sarah, because in theory, she wasn't stalking us the entire time. Now, in practice, she kind of was, but at the very least, there was always one group that she wasn't stalking, so making you write reports in that sense made sense. For Reen to make his class write reports seems really dumb. And like, he's only doing it because Sarah made him do it, and he's like carrying out some vengeance. He's like, I had to write dumb reports, so that means you're gonna write dumb reports. Anywho, you've got a great class. I have to admit, I was curious how Ash and Black Rabbit were getting along. Well, Tina's been changing bit by bit, but it's happening. And even though he's a recent transfer, I'd say Ash is fitting right in. I imagine Muse adds quite a bit of spice to the mix too. If Maya drags the game down, yeah, I guess she does that. Throw in Yuna, the Vanderboy, and I'd say Class 7 stacks up pretty well against the original. I mean, Kurt is unbelievably strong. My thoughts exactly. Want to take a look around the camp before you head out? Well, we do have a little time for sunset kicks off the summer festival. Wouldn't mind getting a look at some of the cute little kittens around here. Meanwhile, I might go say hello to some of the new instructors. They seem pretty interesting themselves. Alright, we'll make the rounds and head out. I mean, Randy's kind of like Sarah. Both Jaegers that turned into I mean, Randy's basically a bracer, alright? If we're being completely honest, that's really what the SSS are. It is kind of funny how, like, you know, the bracer stuff, like, set the, like, the core backbone of the series, and then ever since then, every group has to, like, basically just be bracers and everything but named, right? And then they have to always, like, you know, acknowledge, they're like, yeah, you're basically just bracers still. Like, we can't call you bracers, but, you do the same thing. Hey, Schwarzer, give me permission to take one of the bikes. If you're worried, you can tag along in the sidecar. I don't want to give you permission for that. I'm sorry to say, if we let you use a bike, I'd worry you wouldn't come back, Ash. Damn it, should have asked for permission to leave. You're as much as a troublemaker as ever. I would say you mellowed out a bit since the Civil War. Oh yeah? Oh, what happened during the Civil War? It was the first time I ran into this guy. Isn't that right, Mr. Big Bad Leader of Fafnir? Oh, we've heard of that. Okay, so he was a Jaeger. Fafnir, what's that? That name doesn't never meant anything to me. There's something for the others to rally behind. Wait, was that a Jaeger? I mean, it sounds like a Jaeger gang. I mean, if Nidhogg gets to be a Jaeger group, I would assume. I mean, I don't exactly know the exact pronunciation of it, but so you are the boss of a gang. Well, their goal is to protect the town from thieves. That's a surprisingly noble goal. You know, after the war's over, I didn't want any trouble, so I disbanded it. I want to think about my past, so go ahead and forget all that crap. Okay, so maybe it's not a Jaeger group. I feel like we heard about them. I don't really remember. Train a Panzer Soldaten under the setting sun. Fantastic, you can't beat it. Yes, majestic and melancholy in equal measure. Oh, that makes for some good lyrics. Note it down quick! Sure thing. And we still never got your stuff, right? Oh, we did get it. Here's the saltpeter. Oh yeah, we got it in the patio area. Here's the saltpeter and sulfur. Is this alright? Thank you. It should be more than enough. I'll get started right away. In that case, mind if we take a look? After that, Gustav prepared for mixing the gunpowder. Now we just need to let it dry and it'll be done. Nice work, Gustav. You're pretty handy when it comes to Panzer Soldat maintenance, huh? Well, in a mining town, once you're 12, you're able to start making money working. Or make money working. Not to mention the Argonne mines weren't anywhere near as well staffed as Shakshan, and so workers were always in demand. All my skills were born from necessity growing up there. Ah, the Argonne mines. I've heard there have been ramping up production in order to meet demands for all the Panzer Soldats being built. Yes, my father's actually the head foreman there. He said everyone there is completely overworked. Not to mention the working conditions. The game crashed again. I don't know why it does that. It's like I'll go like 20 videos and have no issues, and then the game will like crash twice in one video, and then it will never crash again for like 20 videos. It's so random. Also, you're in our party now. I have no clue what time we're at, also, recording-wise. I'm just gonna... We only talk to Ash when we talk to you, right? Do you give us a notebook thing? I feel like that should be a notebook conversation, but what do I know? Anyways, you got those bikes and we can't even ride them. Should just ask permission to go out. Okay, so we'll talk to you again and let's save this time. Also, let's change our difficulty back. Actually, it may not be changed since I looked. Okay, no, it is changed. What do you guys do? So you do actually join as a party member. Ebon Dragon. 1 turn of insight, 50% crit. I mean, depending on the cost. I mean, I would be surprised if that's more than 2. If that's only a 2 cost, it's not that. I mean, I still feel like this is way better. A buff plus and at 2 extra turns of the crit. I mean, it's still good. But I guess it just depends on what cost it is. You give massive delay or delay reduction and a... Okay, that one seems amazing. Depends on the cost. I would assume that's at like that's probably like a 4 cost. It could be 3 just because she's supposed to be like OP as a guest character. So that gives you insight now. That didn't give you insight previously, or in the last game. Or at least not in the difficulty mod, it didn't. You give defense and speed down. It doesn't say it hits twice. That's pretty good. Oh, it's magic based though. I was gonna say, was one of your attacks magic based? Yeah, that really sucks. I mean, your art stat isn't awful, but I don't know. I feel like in basically every game, it's always better to be specialized into like just one archetype rather than trying to do a mixed attacker that's just not as good as either. Especially like in this, I would always prefer a pure physical character or a pure caster over like a mixed one. Just because it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't work. So this is like a really high break and a decent AoE. With a delay and burn. Now that's really good. I mean, it's only one turn, but actually, only being one turn is a little bad. Because I'm trying to remember how like speed overriding works. Like if you could do this to lower the speed and then have and then maybe have like Yuna go right after to refresh the duration up to 3 turns. I don't know, it doesn't seem that great. Like I'd probably be using like this, depending on the cost, like every other time, like basically any time. But her Brave Order seems extremely strong. And this one seems okay, depending on the cost. If it's 3 cost, I think it's trash. If it's 2 cost, I think it's pretty good. And if it's 1 cost, then it's amazing. I doubt it's 1 cost, though. That would be insane. Here's the saltpeter and sulfur. Is this alright? There should be more than enough. Good starter. So, how far are we into this? We're like most of the way through the conversation. I didn't want to skip through the entire thing. Whoops. Where were we? Oh man, we skipped way more than I thought. We were like right around here. Not mentioned working conditions there have been steadily getting worse. Sorry, probably shouldn't have brought that up, but everything I've learned here at school made me realize there's no way that stuff happening back home could have been avoided. I might not yet know what I can do from here on out, but I do know I want to work my butt off for my family and my home. Well said. Who knew Gustav was so determined? Everyone here is growing up bit by bit. Anyway, sorry, I guess I got carried away. Anyway, thanks to you guys, I've got enough gunpowder now. If you've got something else I can help with, just give me a shot and I'll put my all into it. You and Jessica chose the Spiegel, huh? Those fancier models are so much cooler. You're missing the point. What matters is your compatibility with the model. Just because it's more complicated doesn't mean it's inherently better. Good job, Kurt. You get it. Each of the different models brings out the palette's unique traits. Yeah, I can make use of my martial arts skills with the Hector. On the other hand, I've had success using the Spiegel, too. I guess a Drakon would probably be best for me, but a Casual would be good for quick attacks. Toa, where the hell are you? I mean, I get Sarah and Angelica chiming in because they're following us. Toa, how do you participate? Yeah, I know, with the little boy inside me, he's supposed to have the best one. Like if it were an herbal card, we'll go for the fastest one. Chicks dig that, you know? Is that the only thing you care about? I feel like generally it's only dudes that care about fast cars.
Oh man, I needed that.
Don't ever talk to me. Please, not stop. Oh, Angelica, let me introduce you to Maya. She's in the tea ceremony club with me. A pleasure to meet you. That lustrous black hair and those sharp features, I like her. And you say she does tea ceremony stuff? Hey, cutie, maybe you can get me some tea and we can, you know, get to know each other. Yeah, I gotta stop you right there. Sarah, I mean, you can't join the Anti-Horny Alliance because, well, have you read any of your dialogue? But the Anti-Horny Alliance appreciates your actions. Angelica, that's not what they do for tea ceremonies. Oh, Angie. Angelica, you can only turn a conversation to a pickup line. That's a lot I can learn from you. You mean she knows how to be fucking cringe? I hear Angelica utilizes Eastern martial arts. Someone like that really be a master of Kung Fu? She's not always like, is she really a master? Angelica really knows how to turn any conversation into a pickup line. There's so much I can learn from her. Yeah, alright. Let's just have you based on, like, one of the worst characters in the series. That's a good base. Yeah, sure, at the least so soon enough to teach you my tips and tricks some other time. These two make a deadly pair. Like, that was the first mistake. Any character that's written to be friends with Angelica as their backstory,
Oh, man, I needed that.
almost doomed to fail. I mean, there's some that can be okay, like Toa's fine. George and Crow are, you know, they're fine. Well, Crow pre-war crimes is cool. But, I think we should stop here. I have no clue what time we're at, because the video is now in 3 parts, because the game keeps crashing. I mean, the first one I almost get, because it was, like, at least during an S-craft, and maybe it was because we were speeding it up. I don't think I was speeding up, but maybe I hit turbo, and that caused it to bug out. So we still have yet to see... Well, we saw half of her S-craft. And we did see it in the flash forward, but... Like, I don't know if... The second crash, I have no clue. We were just talking to Gustav and the game crashed, but... I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.